Alright, I did a video about initial impressions of Madara Final Battles BT. Now I'm going to do final impressions. Not really final, we'll wait till Ian for final, but we'll do post-buff impressions. Let's talk about the buffs. Big one, we have a change to the way that he does his glare and how the glare works and the debuff from it. So let's talk about that. So now it's based off trigger damage in his base form instead of mystery damage. He also avoids one mystery at the in his base form, and we'll go over why that's important. Now, he gets hit by a trigger, he glares, he hits 4 opponents. The 4 opponents all burn 20 chakra, and that's really good. And then he does mental breakdown, whenever someone under mental breakdown executes an action, the entire lineup's crit rate is reduced by 15% up to 4 times in a round, and it goes until the end of the round. It also removes their perseverance. So there's a lot of ways to deal with Hashi shenanigans built into this one thing. So let's say you're Madara, you're faster, you cause Hashi to transform, he transforms, he gains 40 chakra, he does pollen poison, you get hit with pollen poison, you trigger, you burn all his chakra. He's fucked. He can't use his fucking burst mode mystery. It's a big deal. But there's ways around it, like Ow. Ow gives chakra when his clones die. Ow gives chakra when he uses his mystery on Hashi. Lightning Mane uses Calm Mind, usually running him with revives, so he's using it twice in the same fight, so it's not very hard to work around this. But yeah. So, you know, if they don't have any setup against it, it is a counter to Hashi. If you're taking away his burst mode mystery, you're taking away a huge source of his damage, and that is big. The other thing is, when he enters burst mode, he gains a escape from death mechanic. So if he dies, he comes back to life 1 time at 30% health. It's pretty strong. I don't think there's anything else really noteworthy. I think those are the 2 biggest changes. So we'll just move on to what the fuck is this team? Now, anybody that saw how he came out, he suppresses advanced immunity, and which is what Hashi has, and causes immobile with his burst mode mystery. That means that fucking Kashikashi Kimono can eat him. And then the question is, well, who cares? It's just because he yeeted him doesn't mean that, you know, Madara is gonna win. He can't just kill the backline like in a 10-mil fight. Yes, he can. And that's exactly what's happening here. So, let's watch. And we'll go over the new things as we see them, if we see them. So this is guy in the right stronger, guy in the left weaker. So Madara just dodged the wood golem, because it's not unmissable. And the reason that's good is because if he doesn't dodge this, he'll waste a glare. And that's why they built him like this. He also gained a like 0.8% initiative, which is really minor, but it's something. Bro's trying his best to get Hashi to transform right now. It really doesn't matter. He's gonna get yeeted. There's nothing on the team on the right that's stopping the yeet from coming. Not a goddamn thing. Just keep in mind, Lightning Mane and Itachi Ronin clear all forms of paralysis, so you cannot use paralysis to stop Kakashi Kimono. There are very few things that can stop him. Like right here, he's gonna get Chaos, and you can't chase with Chaos, except if it's single target, which is what his need is. Sucks to suck. Alright, transform. Here comes the mystery. Here's the glare. The reason the glare happened is when Itachi Ronin is hit 3 times in the same round, he does like a super trigger that increases the scaling sword plus Uchiha ninjas have, the Din scaling, plus it increases their chase count by 2, and it hits all sword plus Uchiha tagged, so it have to have and, it's not an or, sword and Uchiha, so very few ninjas, you know, so let's just say Madara, it hits them for damage triggering the trigger, which is the glare, which is what you just saw there. And it burned the chakra if you're paying attention. It doesn't matter, but it did. So, he's now suppressed immunity and immobile, the Hashi. See the immobile? And he's yeeted. now we have a backline until the start of round 3. Well, let's say he comes back round 3. He has not scaled one fucking time besides the minuscule amount he got off of his, you know, owl clones plus fucking, what the fuck's her name? Kushina Christmas, and maybe Heart Flux off of Pressing Mystery. So he scaled a minuscule amount. It's not going to be enough to do, you know, any amount of scaling that Madara gets here. And it's curious, I wonder why they don't run him and stay in burst mode if you're running this team, because you're not going to transform anymore. I would run him and stay in burst form. It's like very highly something to consider, because the odds are the backline's not going to control you in a meaningful manner. But maybe. Because right now he's just scaled off the first round. He doesn't have any other scaling. There's 1 unit down, 2 unit down. Glare. He's spamming the fucking res reduction. Kakashi Kimono is gonna do like no damage. It's normal. He's got like super enfeeble or something like that after he uses the chase. Alright, obviously he won. He won pretty easily. And this is the tippy top of power here. Didn't make a fucking difference. Well, so let's look at fucking... Let's talk about teams that counter this. So here we go, here's one. Well, what the fuck is this? Well, I'll tell you what the fuck this is. Why don't you just yeet their fucking Madara before they can do anything? You absolutely can. So let's just run down how this goes. Okay? We'll look at talents. This suppresses immunity and immobiles. This doesn't matter, this doesn't matter, this doesn't matter. This gives us chakra, it doesn't really fucking matter. The assists won't fucking matter. I would probably run this assist in this team because I want Hashi to be faster to shut down any shenanigans from the enemy team. Now, and I don't want any chases or any mysteries because I can't transform Madara before I yeet him. That's a big problem if that happens. So let's talk about it. Hashi mysteries. The mystery hits. You can choose whoever the fuck you want. You can choose Madara. You don't have to choose Madara. You can let Madara get his fucking chase off. Get his. You probably shouldn't. You should probably not mystery Madara. You should probably mystery someone else. Just mystery. Who the fuck else? It doesn't fucking matter. Someone else. Let Madara get his mystery off. The enemy Madara P1 in this hypothetical. Let him hit you. He'll hit you 3 fucking times. And that means you only need 1 more to transform. Maybe 4 times. Okay? Then... Well, yeah, if he transforms you, then the strat dies. I'll have to think about that. Yeah, anyways. So, you mystery. You hit 1 time. You hit... he dodges the wood golem. Then this motherfucker hits. With his chase. Actually, will he get the chase off of Madara dodges the golem? So you ain't hitting him hardly any amount of times. So yeah, I don't really think this through. It's kind of hard to like hypothetical this shit. Point is, you do your shit, whatever. And then this guy comes in after... The big thing is that the wood golem breaks Madara's dodge, the enemy Madara. Let's just say that. Then this guy fucking uses his mystery. He, you know... He immobiles the Madara because he doesn't have immunity, and he gets fucking yeeted. And then the guy loses. It's over. There's nothing more he can fucking do. The fight is done. So, GG. If you don't like that fucking team, let's just pretend this bitch... I'm not changing this. Pretend this bitch is Lightning Man. Throw, this motherfucker in P2. Die Ink. Look at this. Unavoidable damage. 0 cooldown. 0 chakra. Die Ink is, you can't chase, you can't standard for 1 round. Hit the Kakashi Kimono with that. And then just kill him when you transform your Hashi. Easy. That's a safer strat. Because then you're guaranteed to transform. Because once you kill Kakashi Kimono, his entire strategy is fucking dead. He can't do anything. Okay? So, if you want to see the representation of that... There you go. So, something like this. Because he's here to deal damage, and he helps you deal damage. And he'll transform guaranteed too. And another one that's exactly the same fucking strat that works almost exactly the same way is her. She does unavoidable. This is with the mystery. Unavoidable damage with the mystery. It's only 20 chakra. So you're gonna have to run Fireman with her. You need the chakra. And then it's immobile, suppress immunity plus immobile plus paralysis. And then the Kakashi Kimono doesn't do anything. You kill him. Easy. So there you go. There's some strats that easily counter this. And hell, you know, here's another fucking strat. Fucking throw this guy P4. Okay. And just let them transform you first. Just don't press any buttons. And then you just yeet their P1. Like, I'm sorry. A solo Madara doesn't do shit. He can get every strategy that works. You might as well just run him P2. You can still take advantage of it. Like, I'm sorry. And if you're running, like, another team that they like to run is, like, Ashura P4. So here, I'll show you. Let's make sure we're staying real fucking visual. So we don't have Itachi Ronin. Pretend that's Itachi Ronin. They run this. Hey, it's a great team, right? You know, it's tanky because of his bullshit. It gets more chases round 2 to burst things down. This scales Madara more, makes him transform easier. Great fucking team. But what do you do when this gets yeeted? What do you do when it just dies to a second Madara alongside it? Like, he does not scale. Remember, you have to pretend this is Itachi Ronin. Itachi Ronin does not fucking scale enough damage to where it does more than having Madara P2. Like, I don't see it. China can say they gave up on Hashi, but I don't know. The video that I showed you at the start was a part of a series of videos. We're like 4 videos fucking in. The super strong motherfucker was like, why fight Madara with Hashi? It's so hard. Why not just fucking play Madara P1? Or just, why don't you just fucking counter it? You even have all the counter ninjas we don't even have yet. And we'll have them by the time it happens, but there you go. There's my summary of the changes. Yeah, he got buffed. Yeah, it's not enough to make him the meta P1. You can run a meta P1. I'll see you in fucking Bonds shitting on you. Oh, and in Bonds it'll be even so much worse. Because these teams are gimmick teams that don't really work in Bonds. And he is real weak to Indra in Bonds. Someone has Indra on their team, they will have their fucking attack, nin, defense, and res shred to nothing. Because he attacks so fucking frequently. Indra counters the living shit out of him in Bonds. Just having one on your team, it will put him down to nothing. He'll just die. He's a P2. But if you want to use him P1, thank you for the free wins. See ya.